Hey guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video for this Monday, where we go over the community news in general and or any official news out of Infinity Ward. Starting off with the official community news, we saw this weekend Infinity Ward introduced another free access weekend, which started on Friday, April the 24th. It allowed 6v6 multiplayer modes of 5 popular maps that many of us enjoy, including the 3 new Season 3 maps up until Monday, April the 27th, today. The development team mentions that they are continuing to address cheaters that we have been experiencing in Warzone. They mentioned that starting this week, players in Warzone and Modern Warfare who report suspected cheaters will receive confirmation in-game when a player is banned. We saw something very similar to this with SOE and or Daybreak with H1Z1 development, so it's interesting to see that the team is using a very similar method. They also mentioned that they deployed additional dedicated security updates, as well as updated matchmaking to match suspected cheaters to make them play each other in particular servers. So it's very interesting to see the development team taking that sort of an approach. They also mentioned that they will soon be deploying a report a player functionality in the kill cam and spectator modes. While we're on the topic of Warzone and or Plunder, I'm going to skip a little bit ahead here in the notes and go directly to one of the fixes that I'm looking forward to on the Tuesday, April the 28th update, and that's going to be fixing a white lighting issue that many of us were experiencing while moving or firing in Plunder or Warzone. It was something certainly I was suffering from in Plunder specifically. I don't recall whether or not I had it in Warzone, but I'm glad to see the team is aware of it and will be addressing it on Tuesday. In Tuesday, April the 28th's update, we'll see some additions to the playlist, which will include Shoot the Ship 24/7 with Cranked and Grind. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of Cranked, but it certainly addresses any camping issues in that mode. We'll see some new variations to Gunfight, and for all the camo fans, we will see the introduction of the Obsidian Camo, which I understand was in a previous Call of Duty, and even more exciting, in the Armory, we'll have a Mix and Match Blueprint Edition added that will allow you to mix and match your blueprints with other weapons, so that's pretty exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to that. In Tuesday's update, there will be a data pack for PS4 and Xbox players. The team mentions that you will install the patch and then select a mode like multiplayer, campaign, or special operations. You'll then be brought to a game install menu where you will need to download the data pack 1 from this particular menu, and once it is downloaded, you'll need to hard close and reopen the game application. Within this update, we're also going to see a series of bug fixes. PC players using a Vega 64 GPU could see corrupted outlines around their character models and weapons. They'll also be addressing a bug when selecting the USEF1 skin for the Milsim operator, as it would appear as the default in co-op. They'll also be adjusting the speed and sizing of the circles within Warzone. We can also anticipate a fix for completing the completionist challenges for the SKS, as they were unlocking the associated camos for the Renetti, and unlocking camos for the SKS was inconsistent with other camo challenges for marksmanship rifles. I'm curious to see if these SKS changes will affect the Renetti updates, because those of us who have been using the Renetti and getting the updates and or unlocks for the Renetti, we're not getting the green box indicator letting us know what attachment was currently unlocked. So hopefully that'll address the issue, because there's no mention of any corrections to the updates for the Renetti. In Tuesday's update, we can also anticipate some cosmetic changes. The team fixed a bug where the hardwire skin for Alex would appear in thermals while cold-blooded was equipped, and a bug where some watches were appearing the wrong direction when gesturing. And rounding off the bug fixes for Tuesday, the team will be addressing an issue where players could lose the option to pick their favorite faction in the operator menu. Speaking of operators, I did pick up Ronin this weekend. I've not had a chance to check out his blueprint weapons just yet, but I am looking forward to doing that. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for this look at Monday, April the 27th community news out of Infinity Ward. I will include a link below this video if you guys want to check out the point-by-point details. If you are following me on DTube or BitChute, I would encourage you guys to give me a follow there as well. And here on YouTube, appearing there on the screen, that would be the channel icon to subscribe. Click on that, as well as selecting notifications. That way, all of you guys will have all the latest news out of Infinity Ward, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Plunder, and Warzone.